Now, before we go into the listener advice, I wanted to have a chat about our brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you've got an older brother, Adam.
I do.
Who has Down syndrome.
Yeah.
And I have a younger brother, Alex, who has Down syndrome. And I guess I wanted to ask you, like, there would have been a point in your life where you would kind of realise or remember or have been learnt that Adam has Down syndrome. And I'm really interested for someone who has an older sibling with Down syndrome as you kind of mature and develop and ability. How was that?
Yeah, it was definitely interesting. Adam, admittedly, he doesn't live with us. He was born in New Zealand. My dad's from New Zealand, and he's always lived in New Zealand in a home there. We've thought about trying to relocate him, but he's in his 50s. His whole life is there. And as much as we'd sort of love to have him closer, obviously in these times you need to think about him and his well-being. But I definitely remember being less than 10 and he'd come over to visit and I got this plush toy. And I remember we got back to the house and he was playing with the plush toy and making he loves to do the haka.
Yep.
That's his go-to thing is the haka, and he always throws in a couple swear words.
Yeah.
And he was sort of swinging the plush toy around.
Yeah.
And I got really upset because this was the plush toy that I got. And I remember my other brother kind of coming into the bedroom where I was crying and sort of having to explain to me that there was no malice behind it, and even though I was visibly getting upset at him doing that, he wasn't able to register that was my experience. And then by the time that he did, it affected him twice-fold.
Of course.
And he was really upset because he'd upset me.
Yeah.
And I remember kind of going up to him and both of us apologizing. He's not particularly verbal, but he does understand things. And I remember that moment because I remember just for myself being so much more aware of what other people are going through and where they are in that moment, regardless of whether or not they have Downs or not.
Yeah.
And it definitely was a turning point, I think, for how I view the whole world.
Yeah.
And I think I definitely thank him for giving me that insight.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
What's your brother like?
Oh, so Alex, he has Down syndrome and autism. He's nonverbal. He speaks a language that we understand. So he's got signs for some stuff. But he loves Andre Rieu.
Oh.
Yep.
I've seen Andre Rieu in Maastricht.
Oh, wow.
It was one of the best concerts of my whole entire life.
I bet it was. I absolutely loves Andre Rieu. He's my parents have been fantastic in building a community around him. So when Dad would go take him to Subway, he loves Subway, but he would introduce this is Alex, and so people would wave and say hello to Alex when walking through the shopping centre, which is fantastic. He's such a lovely guy. He's very cheeky. He's going through a phase. It's gone on for a while now, but where we'll be sitting at the dining room table, and more often than not, if it's a big family function, because we are a big family, Alex won't sit with us, and that's probably more the autism kicking in. He'll have his meal in his room, but he'll finish his lunch or dinner or whatever it is, and then he'll sneak out and he'll take our phone, or he'll take a bag of orange bananas or whatever and hide them in his room, and by hide them, just put them on his bed. So I don't necessarily know what that's about, but he's so mischievous and cheeky, and which is very my dad's side. I absolutely adore him, besides the fact that other than him, I was the youngest. I was 15 when he was born, and so it was a bit of adjustment for me because I grew up as the youngest child, the baby, and have all of the idiosyncrasies of the youngest, to then share with not only just with a younger sibling, but a younger sibling with special needs, it was a bit of an adjustment to me. And I think similar to you, has opened me up to, there's actually other people on this earth who need love and care and are different and are imperfect. And
Totally.
so I really thank him and my parents for that.